Gang for being such an incredible partner as a one in this journey. I love you so much, baby. Woo! What a night here in Iowa. Thank you all so much for the hard work and dedication you put into making tonight a tremendous night for the Yang Gang and this campaign. And this is a great time to actually pause for reflection on how far we've come. We declared over 2 years ago, over 30 people ended up jumping into the race. Remember that first debate stage, there were 20 candidates, they had to break it up into 2 nights. And I'm going right from here to New Hampshire, where I will be one of the 7 candidates on the debate stage on Friday night in New Hampshire. So many of you dropped everything and came here to Iowa to fight for this campaign. Raise your hand if you're from out of state and came here. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's give you a round of applause. Look at this. That's humanity first. That is what has made this campaign the political force of nature that no one saw coming. We've raised tens of millions of dollars from almost 500,000 Americans in increments of only $30 each. And that is because people have made this case to other people at every step of the way. And tonight, what happened? We saw that tens of thousands of Iowans around the state realized that their economy is transforming around them in profound ways. I've seen it myself. It's gone from the farms to the factories to the main streets, and eventually will hit the highways. This is what we have to turn around, Yang Gang. We have to actually make an economy that works for us instead of the bottom lines of these huge companies. Just say it is all about our bottom line, because we all hear there are record high corporate profits, record high GDP in this country. You know what else are at record highs in the United States of America right now? Stress, anxiety, drug overdoses, suicides, depression, student loan debt, medical bankruptcies. If your corporate profits are going up and your very life expectancy is going down, which do you listen to? That's right, it's our lives. Yang Gang, it's our lives, America. We have to start measuring how we're doing by how we are doing and not how these giant companies are doing, because the two are no longer lining up. If anything, they're heading in opposite directions more and more. And that is what this campaign can change. This campaign can make our country's bottom line, our family's bottom line, our kids' bottom line, our town's bottom line. Because you look around and you see that our current economy does not reward the kind of work that Evelyn and stay-at-home parents do every single day. It doesn't recognize and reward the kind of work that caregivers like Carl Christensen taking care of their ailing mom do every single day. Volunteers and activists doing work in your communities, artists, people trying to make the community stronger. All of these are getting zeroed out one by one by one. Our very democracy is getting zeroed out, because in this country today, we feel money on one side and people on the other. It's the money that wins. And this campaign is about turning that around. This campaign is about saying the best way we can solve our own problems is by putting economic resources into our hands, the people's hands, that we know how to improve our lives better than any other government program. That message rang loud and clear here in Iowa tonight, thanks to each and every one of you. And now we're going to take that message to New Hampshire and the rest of the country. I gotta say, I'm a numbers guy. We're still waiting on numbers from tonight. We're all looking around being like, what's the math? What's the math? And this is one of those situations where we can essentially just throw some algebra letters up on the wall and being like, I guess we'll project onto these letters for now what the numbers are going to be. But the math that I care most about is the fact that this movement has become something that has already shocked the political world. And it's going to keep on going from here. It's going to keep on growing from here. You know what's fun is when some of the other campaigns hold a fundraiser, they get together in a fancy place. They put on their nice duds. They come together. They say expensive words. They think expensive thoughts. You know the way the Yang Gang has a fundraiser? We're going to have a fundraiser right now. What we're saying is, Yang Gang, if you want to keep this movement growing through New Hampshire, chip in 5, 10, 20, 30 bucks tonight. And let's show that this campaign is going to grow and grow all the way to the White House. We have shocked the world time and time again, Yang Gang. Are we done yet? No, we're going to go to New Hampshire. I'm going to be in the CNN Town Hall, the debate stage on Friday. The voting's going to start on the 11th. And then they're going to see that this campaign has just begun, and it is going to go all the way. Thank you, Iowa. Thank you, Yang Gang. Love you all. I love each and every one of you. You're the best. You're beautiful human beings, and we're going to keep on going all the way to the White House, and then we're going to have a big celebration at the end a year from now, the White House lawn. Thank you, Yang Gang.